Basket, the final season, episode 12. I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, and go. God, man, that pixel looks freaking delicious. Oh, I'm liking where this is going. Hey, there's nothing embarrassing about being really happy, though, if you ask me. Oh. He ain't wrong about that. Because in life, nothing's guaranteed. I wonder what that could be, though. Oh. And the way she says it's so damn adorable, too, when she can't look at his eyes directly and the way she's blushing. But I'm assuming she also did to see our Yuki that have an excuse. And you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, aw. Oh. Yeah, that sounds about as close as a confession that you can get without necessarily confessing your feelings with the way she said that. Oh, man. And something I love about this scene too? We're seeing a lot of growth from Machi here because now she's expressing her feelings much more openly now. Whoa! Wait, what is it about? Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! You finally did it! You finally confessed. Fuck yeah. Oh! I was about to say, wait, is that actually transitioning to a scene? Or was that a smooth ass transition to the opening? Out of the way. That was a smooth. About as smooth as when Yuki told Machi, "You're the one for me." It's like not just the animation staff, but the writing staff. Everyone was on their smooth A game, and it's only been like the first 3 minutes. Gotta say, I'm already impressed. And if it's already the first 3 minutes, oh boy. Because on at least the Crunchyroll website, the You Fought Well title sounds like this one's gonna be an emotionally intense experience. But then again, that's how Fruits Basket's been over the last few weeks. It's just been magnificent, honestly. Out of all the animes this season, I've got to say, yes, To Your Eternity has been a powerful series, but just something about Fruits Baskets, though. It's just, at least so far, it's been among my favorites of this. Oh. I thought for a second his thread might have at least snapped by now. I'm actually surprised it's still there. Oh boy. Oh. I'm assuming the last where the curse is going to break. That's going to be my guess. Oh. And you know something I like about this scene too? It further recontextualizes why the God of the Zodiac had such a. Aww. But hey, you know, life changes. Not everything is internal, but at least finally now, Yuki is fully free in in every sense of the word. I mean, hey, it's probably gonna take him a few. I don't think that's selfish one bit though, because it's like sometimes you appreciate something when you lose it. Oh. Yes! Finally! I've been waiting for this. And he's finally able to do it too without transforming. There's just something, man, so gorgeous about this. Hopefully the Ryuki and Machi get a bit more greedier eventually. Okay, because there ain't nothing wrong with a teeny little bit of greed at all. Oh. Yes! First name basis. Woo! And who knows thought such words would be so powerful there. And the way you can see how you. Yo! That is. That is just. Oh, Lord. Haruki. He's about as smooth as a man who's been bathing in butter for like a week. Oh. My. I love it. Oh. Hey, you know, I have actually been waiting for Shigure to patch things up with Akito eventually. And when he patch things up, maybe don't. And I actually forgot he existed for a bit. Honestly, with all the things that have been going on in the final season, which is reasonable because the season's done an exceptional job of giving the main. Oh. I mean, at the very least, she ain't doing the super powerful punches anymore, so it's an improvement. I love the emoji that's fading. It's too adorable. But in a good way. I love how he can just tease Kyo. And you know what? I even like how Kyo can tell he's lining up a bit because the old Kyo would have been in like a larger burst of anger. But hey, there's enough room of love for bros and also your sweethearts too. And I don't want to say you can't love both internally. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna blame Kyo for being late. Well, you know, it sounded like a like a sort of playful jab at her Kyo than with the way I was saying it. Oh, looks like she's embracing her identity as a female at this point. Yeah, going just by the outfit. All right. You know, that's actually pretty substantial too. Because we've seen Akito change for the better, and Now, the change isn't just internalized now, it's also externalized with the output. I gotta admit, that was a play full time joke there. Oh. I mean, there's gotta be. Whoa! Oh, no wonder why you're gonna have those scratches on his face. Yeah, she actually didn't wait for Sugar to say something. She just jumped to the gun. Although, in saying that, our Sugar should have probably started out with that to begin with. Like, seriously. Oh, hello, Sleep Half. I know, it has been fun seeing Yuki's character development. It's been a joy. Yeah. And I agree, man. Yuki, man, his sadness levels are off the charts at this point. Or at least Akitsu's acknowledging her fumbles. But hey, you know what? It's better she do this than just sweep it under the rug. I mean, Akita will figure it out eventually, though. She's not going to be able to figure it out probably instantly, but she will in due time. I'm surprised Akito's even scared of anything. Oh, okay, that's why. I agree, Sleep Path. This series has been a joy every single time it's aired. But Shigure didn't have his reasons for that, though. Oh, at least now we get a contextualization as to why Shigure acted the way he did. He ain't wrong. Oh, oh. Oh. I mean, hey, at the very least, he's honest about that. Really, it's really rare to see Shigure completely honest about anything, but it's nice to see him honest about this. Oh, thankfully, though, Akito ain't the one to run away. She may be saying that, but that's part of the charm of Shigure, though. It's irritating, yeah, that's probably what caused her to gravitate towards them, though. That's the thing. Okay. A sip of water in like days in one of the most burning hot deserts. But you know what? I love this. It shows you how much she actually really does love Shigure. I think it'll come to Akito eventually, though. And that she's gonna have to make an apology eventually, though. At least the best way she can. I agree, Sleep Path. She looks great with that outfit. Oh, alright, Sleep Path. It's gonna be interesting to see that. Aww. I mean, hey, though, better late than never. She actually does look amazing in the kimono, I ain't gonna lie. Yes! You're right about him. You're right about Sugar Daddy being as the dog's odor. It suits after the context of this episode. I I don't think it would fit any other way. But you know what? What matters now is that Kyo's not avoiding people anymore. But at least he's self-aware though, and since he's self-aware, this will cause him to, at the very least, change for the better and hopefully avoid the pitfalls that he used to do when he was younger. Oh, and the way he just says that so darn earnestly. How can it not put a smile to my face? Of course it'd be okay with Tora. I don't, but I could see why you'd still ask anyway, though. Oh. Oh no. But hey, you know what? It happens in relationships. Sometimes go through a long distance phase. Just like everything in life, there are pros and cons. But Kyo, you are young though. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, and that's the best way. Hmm. And that's something wonderful because when someone talks about the future, shows you that at the very least they're in a good state of mind. Because usually when someone's in a bad state of mind, they don't really think about the future. They think about the short, small term. Oh, yo, okay, okay. I mean, hey, as long as it's with Q, I don't think Tura would be bugged either way. And plus, Toru has been used to a lifestyle where she doesn't have a lot of money. I don't think that'd be anything majorly different for her. At all. And I had a feeling she was going to say that. And that's why I love her. Oh, hello, Soriel Slicks. Yes, I actually reacted to all the Demon Slayer Season 1 episodes. In case you're wondering, Soriel Slicks, I haven't reacted to Mugen Train, though, because I'm waiting for Funimation to release it officially. The thing is, though, I won't be able to react to it tomorrow because I'm catching up on the anime for this season, but I will react to Mugen Train eventually. Oh. At least Toru's looking at the words of her mother positively. I mean, as positively as she can anyway. Fuck yeah! I mean, it will, but hey, you know what? It happens when you get older. You sometimes separate yourself from other people. It's just the bound of life because when you get older, you gotta sometimes prioritize what you love the most. And plus, even if she moves away from the others, she can always visit them again someday. And there's no AD credits this time. Aww. But hey, you know, better late than never. Yes! And hopefully eventually it won't be just Tora, but also any potential child too. I'm just saying, yo. Oh. I wonder his perspective. Oh. Seems like it's Seems like the perspective of, oh, it is, so it is the perspective of her mother, right? In her final moments. Oh. I mean, you know what? Thankfully, the Torah found. Thankfully, she found friends that looked out for her. You know, and she has Kyo now. And you know, I don't think she has anything to apologize for. I mean, you can't control external circumstances in life. You just can't. Oh, fuck. So that's what she was thinking of in her last moments. I mean, thankfully the... Oh. Thankfully, though, Arkio never forgot, ever. And it won't just be him. Toru will always remember her mother, too. Oh, so that was a perspective. Oh! Oh, it's a shame that Kyo couldn't hear the whole thing. Fuck! If only you would have heard the whole thing. His life would have... Oh. Oh, man. That really stings. I mean, she got her wish, though. I mean, thankfully, though, Tora was able to find her way, though. Even, oh, you know, Tora's definitely earned a "You Fought Well" title. Yeah, hopefully that happens. Oh. I wonder if it's her transitioning to heaven then? Looks like it. Maybe she's gonna see her husband. Seems like it. Oh, looks like it is. Yeah, it couldn't be anyone else. All right. Well, 11 out of 10 episode. Oh, Source Licks, my day's been great. Yeah, naturally I didn't look at the live chat for like the last... Y'all know why I didn't look at the live chat for like the last 4 minutes. Like, with what was happening, like, yeah, I couldn't look at the live chat, for those of you wondering. But now I'll answer all the live chat questions because, holy shit. Alright, let me answer them one by one first, though. But yeah, Source Licks, my day's been actually pretty great so far, actually. Because, man, it's actually been pretty fun, actually. I ain't gonna lie. Now, as for the other live chat comments, yeah, she definitely has been the MVP of the series, Sleep Path. Oh yeah, definitely was the mother's wish, Sleep Path. As for the last time that happened in a reaction, Sleep Path, it was a I know it was for your To Your Eternity episode 5 reaction. That was the last time that happened, where I felt as emotional as I did. Because don't get me wrong, I felt a lot of emotion in Vivi's last episode, but then the last episode, a certain character came back to life, and then afterwards, I wasn't as sad, and I was actually happy when it ended. I mean, happy for the character's conclusion in that series, that is. Because I love Vivi. I love the Vivi series. That's what I meant to say. So if I were to say the last one that made me react like that, it was definitely To Your Eternity episode 5. That has to be it. Yeah, that series. And that's the specific reaction to, in case you want to look it up. That video. That was the last one where I reacted the one. And then before that, it was a Dragon Quest Adventure or Die episode, which was epic, where a certain character looked like they passed away, but they didn't. It was all, and so before, and then before that, yeah, it was definitely Dragon Quest. So yeah, pretty much Dragon Quest and To Your Eternity were the last ones where I reacted that way. Yeah, that was definitely an amazing scene where she gets to see her husband again. I loved it. That really made the episode my favorite of the series. If I were to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, fuck it. It went above the scale. I'm going to give this one an 11 out of 10. I think it deserves an 11 out of 10 because, for one, it had the most plot progression when it comes to, you have Yuki confess his love towards Machi, and Machi confesses her feelings too. So you get that. You also get to see how much Akito loves Shigure and how much Shigure loves Akito. So you get that too. A lot of progression there. And you get a lot of movement with Kyo and Yuki because they're going to pretty much live together. So this episode, it didn't waste a single bit of screen time. Every single time this episode was going, something important happened. Hell, and even went above the Call of Duty of actually telling us what Kyoko actually said. And you know the thing about that is, the series could have not done that, and it would have still worked. But getting that extra contextualization of what Kyoko said actually made it the series even better than before. So that's something else that was also amazing too, because honestly, no matter what the route took, it would have been amazing. Because had we not known what her mother thought, then it could have been like, oh, all right. It leaves interpretation to the viewer. But with the way they did it, it gives explicit answers that makes for an immense emotional impact. That's something that I actually really love about this series because it leaves itself so many options to storytell. And no matter what option it takes, it's well done because the series sets up the foundation for that type of stuff. And that's why I thought the script of the episode was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I also give it an 11 out of 10 also, Sleep Path. Well, Sleep Path, Attack on Titan, it's going to be surpassed because Attack on Titan, it ends like a piece of shit! Attack on Titan. The fucking manga pissed me the fuck off. I hope Attack on Titan's rating goes down. As a manga reader and someone who's bought merch for Attack on Titan, and who has watched Attack on Titan on official streaming services, its manga is a fucking... Oh man, its manga pisses me the fuck off! If you're wondering why Attack on Titan's manga rating, its anime rating is falling, it's because the manga ends like garbage! Like a dumpster fire. And then it's redone ending by Isayama is even worse! Fuck! I'm still pissed off about its manga ending. Weeks later. I am never... And then it has the audacity to sequel bait. What the fuck? That's the worst thing about the Attack on Titan manga. But anyways, I want to talk about Fruits Basket, not Attack on Titan's manga. That's a topic for a different day. And that's also why I don't react to Attack on Titan Sleep At, because if I did, it would just be tearing apart that series limb by limb. I wouldn't have fun reacting to Attack on Titan. You would see a side of me that you've never seen before. You would see absolute bloody rage. I have no idea. I'll check later. Because after this sleep up, I have to react to Let's Make a Mug's season finale. Because it's getting a season 2. I think in October. So I'd have to check way later. Maybe even tomorrow. Because I know for sure I have to react to Let's Make a Mug. Because its season finale is today. So that's why. Because that's why I've been catching up with Let's Make a Mug too. Because for that series, I've been like catching up like crazy, like wanting to because I want to like watch its final episode the same day it airs. In case you're wondering, C-Path, that's going to be the next episode I react to. Let's Make a Mug 2. But honestly, to its credit though, that series is actually pretty fun, I ain't gonna lie. I actually been liking it a lot lately. Let's Make a Mug 2. Ah, thank you very much, Sleepath. As for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, don't get me wrong, I love Fruits Basket, but I also love Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, so I don't know how I'd feel if it surpassed Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is like one of the best action anime of all times. But then Fruits Basket is one of the best romance comedy animes of all time. I mean, when all is said and done, the Fruits Basket's gonna be in my top 10 anime of all time, which is a fucking tough-ass list. No matter what this series is, it'll be in my top 10 of all time, which is fucking difficult. Very few animes sleep on that list. The animes that sleep on that list are Ashino no Joe for me, Grab Fireflies, it'll be Fruits Baskets. Francis Tutu's definitely there. Neon Jonas said Evangelion stuff, but I heard its rebuild films might have retconned the end of Evangelions, so maybe Eva might leave because of how the rebuild film. I've heard it's rumored that it does. What's it called? Retool. I don't know. Is it retool? Or it does something to the end of Evangelion, which if it does, that piss me the fuck off. If it did that, I would be I'll react to the rebuild films, but if what people say is true, that rebuild film 4, it's what's it called when they do something? Not reboot. It's what's it called? Fuck! I'll look up the word later. I know they do something with the original Eva, and they connect it. I heard rumored to rebuild of Eva. If they do that, then fuck, Eva's dead to me, and it might drop off my top 10 list. But for now, though, Eva is still in my top 10 list. So yeah, Fruits Basket's gonna be there. So yeah. As for Gintama, that's actually easy though, because with Gintama, I heard Gintama manga it falls off. I know someone who reads the Gintama manga, and I've read comments on Gintama. The Gintama manga falls off of a cliff eventually, so it being in Gintama, it should be able to do that. Yeah, Gintama, I heard definitely a drop of a ball lately. Which is a shame because I actually was going to watch Gintama, but then I heard it fell off of a cliff, Gintama. Steins Gate. It should surpass Steins Gate 2 because I heard Steins Gate gets hurt by Steins Gate 0 also. The big one would be if it beats Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood because that one, it isn't affected by shitty endings. And that's going to be the one where it's like, oh shit, if it happens, it'll be a monumentous occasion if it beats Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. But Gintama, I heard the mangas went to shit. Steins Gate, it went to shit with Steins Gate 0. Attack on Titan's manga went to shit. So it beating those three, it's doable. Like it should be easy. Brotherhood's different though. That one, it's legitimately was great from start to finish without any like wrinkles of, oh yeah, the manga is like shit. No, yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If it beats that, that would be amazing. But it's already amazing that it's being Gintama, though, regardless. Regardless of the fact. I'm just saying that's what limits Gintama's rating. The way it handles things recently. I might still watch Gintama, though, someday, though, just because some part of me likes watching train wrecks. Although, for sure, though, the one I will get to eventually will be One Piece. Even though everyone says the manga has become shit, I can't ignore One Piece because it's the highest selling manga series of all time. Because everyone, yeah, pretty much almost everyone I know says that One Piece becomes garbage after the time skip. Because of the lack of character development. Like, Luffy's almost the same. Sanji doesn't change. He is still a simp for women like he was before the time skip. With it seems like the only one that gets any consistent character development for One Piece is just Usopp. Haven't seen the series myself, but generally all the people that I talk to that check out One Piece pretty much say the same thing similarly, and it fits with what foreign people say too when it comes to One Piece. So that must mean those are really damn pretty big issues. Which is a shame. It's pretty much like One Piece is falling into the same mistakes that Dragon Ball fell into, pretty much. Where there's lack of character development for the side characters. But anyways, enough about those. Let me go back to my review. That's what I thought the episode did fantastic from a story standpoint and from a character standpoint, because for one, at least when it comes to Akito, she does acknowledge her mistakes in front of everyone else, and she even comes out with the truth bombs too, that she's essentially a female, and I like that. She's much more open with herself. I love how Machu's much more assertive with her feelings when it comes to Yuki, and Yuki's much more assertive with his own feelings, and he actually straight up kisses her. That's a lot of development there. Because now, Yuki's become a much more stronger individual, and I also love the character along for Tori, where she doesn't want to separate herself from Kyo at all, and she wants to go with him. I thought that was also substantial amounts of character development. And that's why this episode was completely dynamic from a character standpoint. It gave you everything you needed from every single character in the series. That's why it was fantastic. And the script didn't disappoint one bit. And the visuals too, my goodness. The animators, they knew. Oh, hello, Uma Fujoshi Loka. Hope you're having a fantastic day right now. You actually joined me right when I'm about to finish my reaction. But don't worry, though. If you want to watch the reaction, you'll be able to watch the replay. But you can share your thoughts, though, about the episode, if you want. Uma Fujoshi Loka. Because I'll still stick around just maybe a minute or two more, while I prefer my Let's Make a Mug to tag. So you can make a comment if you want, right before I go. Now, there was also something I liked about the episode too. Visually, like just the audience reactions when Yuki was confessing towards Machi were glorious. Because those are the little details that the animators are going to have to do. But in them actually doing that, it shows you that they do great framing from a background standpoint. That's why I love the episode visually. And it wasn't just that really made the episode great, though, visually. It was the kiss scene was great. Or the scene where you see Kyoko bloodied up. It was really haunting to look at. And that's something else that I gotta give credit to the animators for, because those are scenes I'm definitely gonna remember. They stick out in a marvelous way. And even Akito in her kimono looked absolutely gorgeous. Like, you can tell the animators, they went top of the line in every sense of the word. Artwork was absolutely gorgeous too. I'd imagine that whoever drew that kimono probably took a long time, because it was detailed and it wasn't CGI either. That was amazing. Naturally, the blushing scenes were great. Like, really. Even the facial expressions during the comedic sequences were wonderful. So I gotta give credit there. Voice performances were absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, definitely they were absolutely awesome, Sleep Half. Yeah, I agree. The director, Sleep Half, they deserve a lot of credit. because this series was consistent from start to finish. And I'm definitely going to miss this series when it ends. Because it's definitely one of the best animes I've ever seen. Which is saying a lot because I have watched a lot of anime. So, this is definitely up there. And yeah, y'all, these are pretty much my thoughts on the episode. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Now, right before I go, though, because I'm going to be reacting to Let's Make a Mug 2 episode 12 in like 3 to 5 minutes. And let me just say, thank you very much, Sleep Out, Floor Slicks, and Uma Fujoshi Loka. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat. And for everyone else, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you either subscribe to my channel so that y'all don't miss my episode 13 reaction, or if you catch me on Let's Make a Mug 2 reaction, which I will be doing that soon. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching the video, and I hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. And thank y'all so much for watching, y'all. Later.